Welcome back, guys, to East 8 Lacrimosa of Dana, where last episode we headed out through the East Coast Cave and found the ghost ship Eleftheria stepping on board to its spring to unholy life as we dodged the undead inside, making a roundabout path back to the deck and a battle with Captain Reed after learning of his past. Having dealt with the ghostly ordeal though, we now know exactly where the Okeanos' migration paths are, our target ever closer. As Judicious gifts yet another sub. Thank you very much. Zenro. So we need to get to that chasm. But how are we supposed to cross the ocean to get to it? Unlike the shallow waters here, the Oceanus, or Okeanos, lives somewhere in those deep waters. We'll end up like that stuffed shirt Carlin if we try to get there by boat. Haha! Maybe we should have hitched a ride on Captain Reed's ship. Maybe we should have, but it's too late now. That chasm is where the Royal Palace of Eternia used to be. You mean above the ocean? Yes. It was a beautiful structure, known then as the Pearl of the Gate Sea. Its substructure is underwater, and I heard it leads directly to the ocean floor. The royal family had essence equipment they would use to move about freely underwater, but you called it the same sea as us? If any of them are still intact. The palace doesn't exist anymore. Could that chasm be somehow connected to the palace's disappearance? I can't say. There's no point in discussing this further. We should just see it for ourselves. A professional transporter must always know the lay of the land. We're not transporters, but otherwise I agree with that idea. Huh? What is it, Dana? The crystal's glowing. Huh? What's this mean? You have a memory here? I'm not sure why, but the Earth's essence seems to be reinvigorated. We might be able to warp now. Warp? Yes, it's a method of instantaneous travel that uses the natural essence found in the Earth. What? I think I saw you utilize that method of travel when we saw your memory. That's right. It might be easy just to show you. Please stay still, everyone. But I want to be here. I can upgrade my weapons. No! Don't just poop me out into the distance.
Oh?
What? Huh? Ha! We're back at the ruins in the northern region of the island. And what just happened to us? You experienced a warp. You can instantly travel to any location just by focusing on it. I'm sure you can warp anywhere where you've found crystals or scenic views. Oh, scenic views. Are you the only one who can warp? No, anyone can warp as long as they have this crystal ring. Gathering materials should be much easier if we can all warp to a location. True. Does it only work on this island? Yes, I believe so. How unfortunate. Transporting would be easy, yeah. No, I couldn't call myself a transporter if I came to depend on such a crutch. What do you mean? It'd be easy. Working out how to do your job nice and easily, that's a good thing. Later, Dana explained warping to the other castaways. Though they were skeptical at first, everyone came around to it after they experienced it for themselves. Thanatos and Yulon became working on a way to recreate Dana's crystal ring. After seeing them off, Adol and the others readied themselves to travel to the northern area of the capital. You should make it much easier to gather materials to build the ship. Just pooping out of existence. You're now able to warp. Warp points have been added to the map, increasing your travel options. You can also warp to any location points that you've discovered. That's great, because of course one of the location points is a blooming dragon fruit tree. We'll go with that. Now we can finally avenge the Lombardia, and we can settle the score for the captain. Lombardia's captain seems like he was a great man. Oh yeah, that's right, you never got to spend time with him. He always put his passengers first and was responsible till the end. You might have heard it already, but he died trying to save Quina. Quina, I see. Care about Quina, don't you? To protect a stranger with your life, even if you feel responsible. It's not a simple thing to do. Captain was a man to be admired. He was. He's very fondly remembered, but I went to search for a treasure chest. I did get one, but instead I got loads of people too. The Mark Story Volume 2 has been obtained. A book. Do I give this to Mr. Artist? I'm impressed that you beat Dogi at arm wrestling. Oh man, what a match. I would never expected such power from your petite frame. It's not that big of a deal. Dogi really gave it his all, and he was drenched in sweat. Dang, I can't believe that I lost to her. Because it's true that Eternians were originally primordials. Well, in any case, that should be kept a secret. They're originally dinosaurs? What? Man, can I be surprised? She's really strong. Maybe I should ask her to help me out sometime. Probably not a bad idea. What are you watching, Adol? Dogi asked me to do it. You wanted to win. We're fighting Okeanas next. I'll do my best to assist you. When you're ready, let me know. There's no need for you to join in their horseplay. If you leave them alone, they'll just drink and gamble. It was the same back in my time too. But these men have difficult jobs to do. See, it's a ritual for them to move on to the next goal. Arm wrestling. I suppose that makes sense, but I don't think it would hurt for them to exercise a little moderation. Oh wait, hold on. I see some pirate notes. There was a time when I researched pirates. I find these may come in handy. Mind if I look at those notes? Yeah, of course. Wait a second, of course I mind. That's wrong. Great, thank you. Reed's log also mentioned this. The pirates must have had a rough time. Still, thanks to the map they left behind, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Let's not waste their efforts and follow through to on our end. Adol answered Thanatos' words with a deep, meaningful nod. A deep, meaningful nod. Well, I got spirit elixir. Ah, the manly way to convey things. A deep, meaningful nod. Haha, I win the bet. Dogi, you owe me some good rum. I had some top shelf rum recently washed ashore. Haha, I gave it to him. Ah, fine, fine. I haven't lost arm wrestling in years. By the way, how do you want me to tackle that issue? What issue? I already have a general idea. All I need from you is some time. I see, you got it. You need time? I'll make some. Well, he's having the iron knuckles.
Adol.
He did seem like a punchy kind of guy. Looks like someone wore this knuckle down to its bone. For some reason, it fits me perfectly. There's no doubt someone with great wall-crushing skills used this. It was by a pirate corpse.
I see.
That settles it then. Anyway, it's a nice gift. I'll get it fixed up at the blacksmith. And I should be able to help you file with the primordials. I know, won't help you with your investigation to refresh my skills. Oh, by the way, I was asked to collect some food to put away in storage. I have to go to the northern region. Yeah, meow, Dogi.
Oh, man.
Just as I thought, we lack adequate building supplies for the ship. If you have some time, come see me. I'll give you your next task. Dogi, I found a thing. Come to the watchtower, okay? You can't help us fight. Sorry, Adol. I've got my hands full here, it seems. As reliable as ever. Should I help you instead? Yeah. I wouldn't turn you down, but we'll be fine on our own. No need to offer help out of pity. I'm a rough and tumble guy who's travelled all over with you. Leave the village to me. In any case, having this handy punching tool will help me out with my duties. Thanks, Adol. I'll make you proud. What's he gonna do? Knock out the people that keep bothering him? Dogi's approval is maxed out. But we don't get love with Dogi. My life is over.
Tell me anything.
I want you to tell me how we can get love. We can increase the... I'm so glad I didn't continue with that sentence. We can increase the enhancement level of that, but I think instead I'll go with increased number installed. Get another lure out.
Alright, it's done.
That's max for lures.
Alright then.
One day we'll get that great tree lumber. Oh, you've got the Mark Story Volume 2. Of course, you do like books, don't you?
Adol.
Adol presented Dakota with Mark Story Volume 2 as a gift.
Wow.
Wow! Mark Story, it's my favourite book. I was wondering about the second part, but it never washed up here. Thank you for this. It makes me happy. What kind of story is it? Mark fights for his wife and child. He overcomes any hardship for his family. It teaches me the importance of family. I want to protect my family. Castaway Village! Such a good girl. I'll protect you as your brother. You're going to protect me? That's great. I'm happy. But Rakota Smash, I'm going to read the book now. I'll let you borrow it when I'm done. Rakota doesn't need protection. The approval is maxed out and we gain some extra defense there. So there's no love there. I love warping. It's so fast. Do you want to try it, Mentor? Squaw! I have wings. I see, that's too bad. That's good. Squaw! Maybe it won't hurt to try it once. You're so sweet. I love you. Squaw! Squaw! We've got nothing else to feed you, I'm afraid. We'll get some more fish in the future. I'm guessing it's not going to be from there, after all. What kind of veggie juices can I make now? Cabbage, pepper, and eggplant. Nommy nom nom. I guess I better make some of these, to be honest, because I've got a billion of them. So if I'm capped out on them, I really should make them. We've got enough now that we can always cycle around foods as need be.
What do you need?
Right, we don't have any rim flowers.
Please take this.
All we need is one.
Please take care.
Right, what else can we talk about with you, Licht? Alice's prognosis is good. There's no need to worry. They're both healthy. They both did a great job. Huh. Seems like I was more nervous than they were. Well, as a mum, you've got to be resolved to, you know, end that. Oh, 9-month wait. Or 8-month. Between the Okeanos and building a ship, we set our goals. Now to reach them. I'll keep on cooking and serving everyone to keep their strength up. I'm preparing preserved goods that we can bring on our ship too. Let's keep moving. Well, get the sea sculpt. Put it out in front of the sun. Salt it. Preserve it that way. Not a bad idea.
Hey, welcome!
The checking out things. Ah! More gifts have come open. Juggling balls, a sticky burr, is actually a seed that sticks to your clothes, or my cat all the time, and a small ring. Child's ring, but one of quality artistry. I don't think I could make these things. He says, but now he can. Essence panzers, in fact. I can only make one, though. So best to leave it for that for the time being. You can make Saurian scales now. Well, look at it. What I can't make is the materials for these. But it's nice that actual new stuff has come in there.
Oh, done already?
We'll cycle up in time. I tried going to the northern region by warping, but it was beyond my expectations. Was that the Kingdom of Eternia? How could it destroy such a huge place? Looking at it made me realise how small of a person I am, obsessing over treasure. Well, I'm still mission at heart, so I'm still going to think about money. Pretty much. 70% map yet? Oh, yes.
Yeah, let me see. You did well.
Huh, can see you made so much progress.
This is a special one.
What is it? A full potion? Well, I'll take that, yeah. Bottle's good. Which means I need you to stay on top of working on the map. You fill in some more? You come and let me see. Thank you for the reward. Now I know the true value of bottles. It's you. Huh, didn't see that coming. You can use this ring to warp. So you made the ring, did you? Yeah, well, that was the easy part. Well, that should make it easier to stay on top of keeping watch and gathering materials. We owe Dana for telling us what we need to know about Okeanos. Indeed. Well, what can we craft with you now?
Check it out.
Level 3 certain things, saints rings, etc. Obviously need some really good items to be able to make that.
See ya. Which one do you want?
And of course he's got the hand armors, bravery bracelet, defense 50, strength 75 and blinded? It blinds you, but it gives you super stats in exchange. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I'm really itchy nose right now. Oi, oi, oi.
See ya.
I don't know. That could be good, but then you'll always be like on a barely able to see vision field. Ah, of course. And it is baby's clothes we're after. New quests. I'm trying to find baby clothes for our baby, but I'm in a bit of trouble. I don't have all the materials I need. Can you help me fill in the gaps? Ah, Sunlight Fang. I don't have one of them. Sad. Thanatos. There's a Hermit's Remedy as a reward. We get Pharaoh Boots for that reward. There's another monster on this island I consider my nemesis beside Oceanus. It doesn't show up very often, but I saw it rear its ugly head recently. Speak to me for more details? Sure. And the Rallying Concert. All of these are short, so I have to do these probably before I move on. Well, just I have to do them. Now. Everyone's begging me to play the harp I found. I don't know what to do. If it will help, I'd like to play it, but anyway, please come talk to me. Dynastic Water as a reward. Well, Thanatos first. Alright, check the bulletin board. I'll spell the details since you came over to chat. I would like both you and Sahad to know about this. Sahad. I understand why you called up, Adol, but why me? Well, I've heard that I have another sworn enemy here beside the Okeanos. A sworn enemy is a fish. A fish? A fish? You mean like the one that got away? Something like that. It's above some foe. I'll let you guys to defeat it for me. Sorry for taking something so silly so seriously. Haha, don't sweat it. Oh, and it won't do you any good. Now then, how big is this fish? Yes, well, this fish appears to be a breed of Pilaru, But it's a giant one that's over 5 melee long. What? That sounds like miles, but it's not. It's meters. Oh, damn. It's a crazy big one. It appears every so often without warning. But little Para recently spotted it. If we don't catch it now, we might not get this chance ever again. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to go out and fish it up myself. Which is why you're asking us. You mind me this bad boy once we all in? Of course, you cook what you catch. That's the first rule of fishing. Now then, can I ask you to do me this favour, Adol? No, I'm going to feed it to Squaw. I'll try to catch it if I have time. Yes, of course. I understand that dealing with the Okeanos is our top priority. Anyway, that fish is supposedly in a pond at the Water and Woods Hills. Ow! Emeralds can be found there as well. Please be careful while you're there. It's no problem. I can fish for days. Talk to Ed, meanwhile. I have a moment, Adol. I'm actually making clothes for the baby right now, but I'm missing a couple of materials, so I'm stuck for the moment. I need 2 hard fibers and 1 sunlight fang. Could I trouble you to bring them for me? I wish I had them already, though. Sunlight fang's what I'm missing. Maybe it's from those primordials. After all, things tend to end up in the same location for the most part. How are you, Alison? Where's the baby? Oh, there's the baby. Thanks for the support. I'm starting to feel normal again. From now on, we'll take care of our little tailor shop. All 3 of us. I hope we'll continue to be of help to you, Adol. Not a problem. Not a problem. The baby! I should have worn my Metroid shirt. Right, where's Austin up to? Oh, we can improve our weapons as well at this point in time. But here's Austin. I might ask a moment of your time, Adol. And if possible, I would like Dana to hear this as well. Do you need backing singers? You're Austin, right? Is there something I can help you with? I want to show you something. I recently discovered this. Ah, it's from the Eternian era. I suspected as much. I get a light strum, and by some miracle it is still properly tuned. Everyone who sees me with this asks me to play them a song. I say hearing one will encourage them before the Battle of Okeanos. Huh. I'd like to hear a song too. Wouldn't you, Adol? Right, I thought you had no musical talent. Well, you can try though. Can you play the harp? I can. Not just the harp though. I can play any musical instrument. Barely, that is. I could play him as well, if you want just random clattering of noise. As I look around the village, I notice that each person here has a particular role in which they specialise. By comparison, well, all I've done for the village so far amounts to odd jobs here and there. As far as the others are concerned, I'm an artistic savant, yes. But if my work doesn't make their lives here easier, then I'm just a burden. So I've been thinking about what I could do to help everyone. And I decided to overcome my fear and perform music for them. I don't think anyone here considers you a burden. That being said, I would love to hear you play sometime. Well, I can't give up after hearing you say that. For some reason, I'm wholly lacking in musical talent. If possible, I'd like to study some sheet music. After all, they are basically a sort of musical blueprint. If I had some, I think I could learn to put on a convincing performance. As this is an Eternian harp, I would it be appropriate to perform a song from your era. I see, so that's why you wanted to talk to me. Sheet music. I'm sure I can find some sheet music in Eternia. Ooh, this sounds a bit more crazy. 94, Sergeant, you've been gifted some by Judicious. Thank you very much. I'll try to find some for you. Excellent. Thank you so much. And to be honest, I'm expecting a backtrack mission at some point near anyway. Does it make sense that I'll be blocked off wherever I'm going next? I found another flamestone for me. I'll put it into the forge at once. Right, we gave Kathleen the flamestone. I could just go to one of the things and talk to the bard guy. Maybe that'll help. Right, weapons can be enhanced and reforged even further now. New armor is available to create. Well, I gotta get ready for a silly amount of backseating, have I? Oh no. Please don't. That's all we'll say.
How
Right.
can I help you today?
We have new weapon options. And all it requires is Essence Stone, so let's increase everyone's to the next level.
I'll get started.
The Vorpal Blade has been made. A trenchant longsword. What? With power comparable to siege weaponry. Trebuchet. Vorpal Blade. Comparable.
Leave it to me. All
The
right,
Celestria. Eternian crescent blaze that shine with radiant wisdom. The Celestia is reforged. Right, that's her first weapon upgrade with us. Looking ever so fancy. What will the dino spikes turn into? The Rakshasa gloves. An unnerving combination of innocence and ferocity. Innocence? I didn't see anything innocent about a whip blade with spikes on it.
I'll get started.
You gonna say this weapon's innocent as well?
Alright,
Dark
finished.
Rhetoric, a weapon best used for stealth or night missions. It makes very loud noises.
Leave it to me.
Gigantex!
Complete.
The impact of the destructive mallet feels like it's getting punched by a giant! The Gigantex is ours. And the Belladonna turns into...
Alright,
Gord
finished.
Svensa! Its shining golden blade can pierce even the thickest calipars. Right then, so all that tier of weaponry is gained. And we can even enhance a little bit
I'll
more.
get started. Alright, finished.
I'm never going to say no to that. I was wondering if that might remove your defense down.
Leave it to me. Whew, it's complete.
We got one more to go. Of
Leave
course
it.
we go for our favorite Dakota.
Whew,
Nice.
it's complete.
Right, so
Alright.
lots of good gear. All sorted. I gotta say, warping is a pretty nifty ability. It's definitely made gathering materials much easier. Dana has been an immense help around here. That she has. Oh, I didn't even
Can
look.
help you today.
Of course I could have forged new armor as well. I've got to watch out for that, because I of course always want new armor. The Bandit Guard. We can make 3 of these. Ancient bones required.
Leave it to me. Alright, finished. Leave it to me. Whew, it's
That's
complete.
great for
Leave
these
it to
3
me.
then.
Whew, it's complete.
We just need more ancient
Alright.
bones all the time. Gotta get my stuff. Oh, we have a seed, don't we? Leisure! Have some more. Oh, you brought me new vegetable seeds. Ha, figured to bring more, so I prepared a spot to plant them. I'll take good care of them. Look forward to the harvest. You can now grow tomatoes at the farm. All I'm begging is that tomatoes appear here, so then I know I haven't missed something really early. But technically the cabbages weren't the earliest one we found, so they don't necessarily have an order, obviously, so that's fine. Why am I not getting money? You need to water these better. Maybe the corn's taking all the nutrients. Nope. Obviously, I've been here too recently. New fancy weaponry. What are you talking about? Queen is such an innocent girl. What she know makes me forget this is a deserted island. I wonder if the children in my church in Greek are doing alright. I'm starting to miss them. You're not a master messenger quite yet, Paro. Alright, repeat after me. Pick out your earwax and listen. Pick earwax and listen. You gonna do what I tell you or what? You're gonna do what I tell you or what? Great job. I bet Dogi will be so surprised. Why are you tormenting poor Dogi? Leave poor Dogi alone. I'll read them one day. Well, time to head out in the world and see where this fish lies, eh? So there's one quest here, that's the Waterwood Hills. We know that's where the fish pool is. We have a story destination over there. Of course, it won't give us a mini-map marker for certain other things. So this whole short thing is the most worrying thing of all. I just could have fast traveled normally. I didn't need some crazy warp animation. So I can now warp to these. I could just fast travel to these. Don't surprise me with crazy warp animations. Alright, so I need to drop down here. Ignore the first set of dinosaurs. Alright, Mr. Respawning thing over here is good. But we need to kind of pull some of these guys in as well. Missed him. Well, it's either over there or it's further up, so we might have to dispatch more dinos. But this time round, we can actually fish this up without much of an issue.
What's biting today?
He says, not having the reach. I can push up further than that, though.
What's biting today?
If one of those dinosaurs sees me now, I'll be so narked.
I got one!
Come to me, treasure chest! Why are you pulling back, treasure chest? This makes no sense.
A treasure chest.
Right. This is probably a standard fish.
What's biting today?
Maybe I just have to fish anywhere as well. First of all, we check out the pools.
Bite!
Oh, you're a bit harder than normal fish for a small one.
Awesome!
Awesome! Aguana! Hopefully, this isn't some kind of thing like I need to wait for it. I need to constantly come here until it respawns in. That would be the more suckier thing. Alright, here we go.
On guard! My turn! Blasters, be careful, everyone!
I love it, she just calls it master skill. Ah! You're not allowed to hit me.
That feels good! Like
How did I have my master skill not launched properly then? That's no good. That's no good. Lakota! Lakota! No!
Switch!
Where'd the other one go? Did we already kill it? Oh, it backed off.
It's powerful!
Yeah, I can't use that again. That's silly. The good thing is that you can leave her on low HP and she will barely get hit. I think, to be honest,
Let's go!
I'm better off using a certain attack from Lady here. Because that does super damage. And to a fair AoE extent too. Definitely the easiest way. Leaving Rakota low, I see our target.
Switch!
Did it see me? Oh, it's this guy. Let's keep walking past.
That's a good place to fish.
Right, some dinos there. I think we should be okay. Poor Lakota, I'm sorry for leaving you low. But we've managed to nestle our way in. Now let's hope I'm good at button mashing yet again.
All right. What's biting today?
And let's hope this one doesn't pull more than the gigantic goldfish we've seen before.
Fight!
Okay, we should be able to do this.
Putting up a fight!
Okay, even with that roll, I gain less.
Putting up a fight!
I have to be really fast. Oh, wow.
This is going great!
This is the one I need. I need multiple ones of those. And I'll be able to get it.
Putting up a fight! Feels like a big one!
I need Otacon to stimulate my nanomachines. Otacon!
Putting up a fight! This is going great!
Stimulate my nanomachines. Got him.
We did it!
Right, we caught the bull dart. Is that the one I'm even after? No! Dragon Crest Stone, Primitive Meat, Big Pearl. It is the one I'm after. This is the giant piranha that Thanatos told us about. That thing's ridiculous. Fable would be so happy. I wonder how it grew so large in the first place. I've never seen such a huge fish before. Huh. Let's report to Thanatos at once. And I don't even need nano machines. Come on, Otacon, do me. Maybe I shouldn't have said that exact turn of phrase, but whatever. Alright, where's my dragon fruit place? It's over here, because it's got to be spawned up at the moment. I'll take that. Mine! Mine! Dragon fruit! Alright, let's hand in that quest then. Fishing is what I'm good at. Obviously. Oh, you reeled in my nemesis! Ah, great, let's cook this sucker up and have a feast! I want to feed it to Squire! And so Adol brought back the giant piranha, and Thanatos cooked a bunch of different dishes out of it. Despite the tremendous amount of food prepared, everyone managed to eat it all. Otacon, this is just like one of my Japanese animes. Enjoy the food? Indeed I did. Glad you liked it. It's nice to sit down with everyone and share a meal. You want to ask me something? We're broken bread together, so to speak, you can ask me anything. Right, do you have... Yeah, are you married? Have you left something behind here? That sounds like I'm coming on to you here, Thanatos. I see. I guess it was, technically. Don't get the wrong idea, though. Nothing tragic has happened to any of my loved ones, that I know of. I lived the carefree life of an explorer, so I've never been able to settle in one place for very long. At my age, I have a lifetime of excuses for not settling down. Not a brag, but I used to do pretty well for myself back in the day. Even now, I still got plenty of lovers to choose from. I know you're stuck on an island. Unless you're in a Primordials. So how are you doing in the romance department? Don't get so flustered. You tell me about your conquest some other time. That's the thing. If he's a guy with like 8 games to his name, he can't really have a full-on romance, can he? Answer's approval has increased. And a hermit's remedy has been obtained. Oh, we got the pirate book as well, didn't we? Right, one quest done. One quest down. Roly roly. Maybe I've still got the fish so I can gift it to Squire Man. I can only hope. I love whopping it so fast. No, he doesn't want to try it. I don't want to hear these conversations every time. I've heard them once, God. Right. Indeed, we did not... Well, maybe we couldn't cook it all. I don't know. What will I get from this? She will open her mouth wide and gulp down the fish in one swallow yet again. She looks very satisfied. We've got another prismatic jewel. I'm sure that's the great thing to get. Can you give her, like, things you've already given her before? I never even tried to check that. No, okay, there we go. Fine by me.
What do you need? Please take this. Please take
Just get my heal potion back that I used last time.
Hey, welcome!
Right, in terms of rare items that I could get, none of them were any of the brand new stuff that I wanted, were they? Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, done already?
I don't like these quests showing us short. Not that I know what it means, because I haven't really not done anything in time. We'll get there. I just don't want to miss stuff, you know how I am.
What should I upgrade?
Essence stones we need, don't we? And diamond shells too. Blue feathers. Oh, watch out for the other
Is that it?
item there. We could probably make some essence stones, but it probably requires Tektite ores to do it. Right. Still got Master Kong waiting over there, but we're fine with that. There's still a fair few more people to gain. And it did legitimately remove Allison from the people, because it says rescue 21. We had 20 for a bit. So it did actually remove her for a bit. That's not bad. Right then, where do we warp to? Because these seem to have things going on. I generally have talked to like a lot of people, but I'm guessing if we go to the main story destination, there's going to be another talky moment as we go through. So let's go on our way. This is the aerial corridor. In my time, this corridor was the entrance to the Royal Palace of Eternia. Oh, look over there. The crystal is glowing. It's time to go back in time again, isn't it? So something tells me in this section I will have to hunt for some musical score. It's materials I'm after the most. I want to make a baby grow. I'm a good boy like that. I can just jump off the edge. Can I fish? I'll fish off the edge. Actually, how is my fishing log looking? I've still got this gap. I'll find that in time, don't worry about that. And maybe kept up to date with everything else. That's not too bad. I'll find it. I tried to actually look for whatever that is, or before, and didn't find a single other fish, so maybe I'm not too in the right places. Maybe I'm just not. Or maybe I'm just unlucky, because it's still random. Oh!
What is it, Donna?
The sun's light seemed to dim for a split second.
You must be seeing things. The clouds are nowhere near the sun.
Yes, of course.
Now then, you certain that the clouds will cease to be? Yes. So I and I have spent our entire lives in the capital. You can see why it's difficult for me to accept such a terrible thing will come to pass. Olga, I'm also concerned about that chasm. Why does that appear in the capital? Let's move it, people! We must finish before the day is done! Well, Lady Dana, I see. Accompanied by the High Priestess, no less. Are you heading into the city? I am, yes. I have business I must attend to there. I see. Please let us know if we can be of any assistance. Of course. Thank you. Where are you and your men going? We're storing food. By decree of Her Majesty, Queen Sarai, Lady Dana is said to have received a vision of a poor harvest this year. That vision came to her just yesterday. How impressive of Queen Sarai to take action so soon.
Yes.
Even if this year's harvest is poor, we have nothing to fear. The King of Eternia has faith in both Queen Sarai and Lady Dana. After all, they have brought about the most prosperous age in Eternia's history. Well, we should return to our duties. Yes, forgive me for distracting you. Oh, this was no distraction at all. Please excuse us. I just couldn't tell him. I couldn't admit that I'm trying to figure out why the palace will vanish. It's fine. There's no reason to cause unnecessary confusion. Now then, Dana, we should be on our way as well. This man Adol was trying to reach the aerial corridor in front of the palace, yes? That's right. I need to hurry so Adol can reach the chasm. Well, let's begin our exploration of gloom. Is probably a good name for this chapter event. The sun is suffering brownouts. Not what you expect, is it? Oh, so you need to take praying more seriously. Please bless us with a bountiful harvest next year. Protect us from all the illness and misfortunes so that our family can live fulfilling lives. Please pray for all the things that you should be acting to do yourself. Make plant more. Do stuff. Come on, sis. We got praying to do. We're going to pray for our family's health, a booming business, a massive fortune, and a beautiful wife. Go you, lady. Our great tree of origins, beacon of wisdom since time immemorial. Please grant us your blessing next year as well. They're just praying at the tree. Right, this time around, it looks like we can go left and right, but I'm pretty sure that's going to say no. What are you praying for? I've been praying every day for my grandmother's illness to be cured. I have no doubts that the great tree will answer my prayers. Hope so. This year's Harvest Festival was wonderful. Truly living in a golden age. It's all thanks to Lady Dana. I'm right here, but you don't know who I am. I've never seen such a bountiful Harvest Festival. Believe me, I've seen many in my time. Queen Solar and Lady Dana was so amazing. Just watching them move me to tears. Ooh, could the light dimming be the reason why the harvest goes all askew? I mean, let's face it. Britain, to bring in stuff about my country and all that. Great from Britain, the UK, England. It's actually going to have, like, really bad harvests this year because our heat wave is just insane. It rained for, like, 30 minutes last night, and that's probably the first rain we've had in well over a month. Like, where I am. Everything's brown. Everything's brown everywhere. We're going to have a crap harvest. We super are. Maiden, High Priestess. What's wrong, Cecile? Are you two leaving so soon after the Harvest Festival has ended? You both seem rather preoccupied as of late. Forgive us, but we'd rather not inconvenience anyone else with this. No, I'm sorry. I guess I'm not expressing myself clearly. What I mean is, if you need help, you can come to us. I don't know what you two are so busy investigating, but I can tell just by looking at you that it's something serious. I don't know what help we can provide, but please let us do whatever we can. Thank you, Cecile. I'm very grateful for your offer. At the moment, we cannot share any details just yet, but when the time comes, I'm sure we'll call upon you for help. And when we do, I trust that you'll provide all the help we will need. Hey, Dana, I understand. Thank you. At the very least, allow me to handle things while you're away. Please do. Dana, let's part ways here for now. That way I could do some investigating on my own at the temple. Understood. I'll meet up with you as soon as I can. So everyone won't fall in the ruin just because you two are away. The Harvest Festival just finished, so everywhere is crowded. Please be careful while you're out. May the great tree guide your path. Dana is so bright she's blinding you. You had rain last night. We did have no rain at all. Yeah, but like the tiniest bit. So much for your grass. It's literally brown and dirt out of my proposed lawn at this point. It has not gone well. Timing is everything, they say. My timing was poor. Let's learn to garden, Heatwave. Best timing. Right, let's figure out which way to go first, because there are definitely lots of exclamation marks around. Lots of little other quests. So let's go to the Temple of the Great Tree for the time being. Right, another cleric. Still no business being in a small shrine. It's my temple, you know. I can do what I want. I need to find some scripts. Notation. Well, there's a spirit in the meantime. We will release the disturbance indeed. Ah, that was dreadful. I know who you are, but I thank you for saving me. Huh, you're very welcome. My name is Dana. What are you doing here? Ah, there's a long story. Do you have time to spare? My name is El, Spirit of the River. I reside in the river to the west. One of my kin recently disappeared. She usually wanders off to peep at the nearby village, but this time seems different. Worried, I began to search for her, tracking her presence all the way here. It was actually my little sister. I can't believe she would worry me so. I see. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful. No, don't worry. She should be somewhere nearby. Dana, was it? I sense much potential in you. I'd like you to have this. Please take it. Alright, we now possess the power of El, Spirit of the River. Dana's Eclusian style has been enhanced. Blue Seal of Whirling Water has been obtained. Alright, increases SP gains further for attacking. Gain a freeze effect when using Dragon Spirit. I've just granted you the river's blessing. Farewell. Just to make sure that your new style doesn't outcompete your original. Spirit siblings. I hope they reunite. She might be closer than I think. Maybe we should keep an eye out for her.
Yes! Great job!
Yes! Dana's virtue is increased. Enough that the next thing is opened up.
That vision. Does that mean the door's unlocked now? I should check when I have time.
I always have time. I'm not allowed to go to the West Wing. How will I visit the President? Michael Douglas! Do you write stuff, handmaid Atla? You leaving again, my lady? Yes, but I don't intend to be gone for very long. I understand. I guess you still haven't resolved whatever has been worrying you. Atla, so you did notice. I'm sorry for intruding in your business, but I've been serving you long enough to notice these small details. Recently, you've been going on sudden pilgrimages and coming back with documents. And you also had this troubled expression on your face. I didn't realize I was causing you to worry so much. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't act above my station. I'll make sure your meditation space is always ready for you. And I'll make sure the documents you brought back are organized as well. Please take good care of yourself. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. Thank you, Atla. I don't know what I would do without you. I know I don't make things easy for you, but I'm always grateful for your service. Yes, thank you, Lady Dana. Do you have some musical notation? Let's check out the garden. Hello. I can pray to the great tree. I don't know why Eternia will be destroyed, or even when it's going to happen. But that's why. O great tree of origins, please guide me towards the truth. It's an interesting little thing to be able to do there. It's got a crystal in the middle of it. This is definitely not as we've seen it, but obviously, she's prayed here when something's happened before. Can I meet President Roland? Yes, you can, but only pre-nuke. Now do you still want to visit? My first harvest festival, that was so hectic. You did well, Sienna. The ritual prayer was especially great. Even High Priestess Olga praised you. Really? Haha, you might not believe it, but I'm actually a great conversationalist. Why are you acting so haughty? Rash as ever, I see. She's got a rash? I'll get her some cream.
Ready.
Oh, I thought I found something then. I'm just checking here because just wondering if like books will lead to something. Please, books, give me more. Nope. How do I get back to my room? Nope, doesn't look like anything of importance. Right. Not like I can go through a hole in the wall. It's not going to be there now. Sadly. I want to enter the crypt. Why won't you let me? I got to do lots of exploring so we can find this musical notation. I must press all the things. And pray to the great tree. The great tree wants you to kill a giant spider in it. Wonder where that's from. Goma. I'm guessing talking to ones with names would be probably more likely to get me the goods. House Festival just finished, so everywhere's crowded. Please be careful while you're out. May the great tree guide your path. This is going to be a long session here, to be honest. Well, hello, Consul Darius. Oh, Consul Darius, it's rare to see you around here.
How are you?
Ah, how embarrassing for me. I came to pray so that I might absolve myself of some recent sins. Of sloth. This place never changes, does it? I remember when Queen Sarai was younger, how sick she would get. It broke my heart to see her teetering on the edge of life and death, day after day. Back then, I would come here every day to pray. I had no idea. Haha, It was over 15 years ago. She has since matured into a very respectable queen. I could not be more proud of her. Maybe you can't. She's just my buddy. Many people come from the countryside to see the Harvest Festival. I've heard that region has been stable and peaceful all year. In my opinion, there is nothing more worthy of praise than that. Well, to be honest then, I should check out the guard barracks to see if there's a chest in my time. But how do I go bringing it back to the future?
It's calm. I wish this moment would last forever.
Unfortunately. Yes, it was. The Harvest Festival was so moving. Definitely symbolized this golden era we're all experiencing. Did it now? Well, that's the prayer tree I had before. You planned this prayer tree, sapling? Huh, looks like it's growing nicely. I'm sure when the time comes, it will help guide Adol. Now, time to go back to the palace. I'm on my way. Right, well, let's go speak to Bard, man, Sue. Ambassadors from other nations attended the Harvest Festival this year. Things have gotten very peaceful lately. Don't get me wrong, in the end, nations only care about their own interests. If you just ignore them, they're liable to start another war. Alright, got Talistan's over here. To be honest, this exclamation mark is right above the Bard. Hey!
Is that you, Io? What are you doing here? You don't need to eat so fast. I'll wait for you to finish.
I've seen this child a lot lately. Do you know her? She looked hungry, so I gave her some food.
Oh, thank you. Please let me pay you for it.
No need, Your Eminence. You've been such a great help to us. This is no trouble at all.
I'm stuffed. All right, lady. Let's go.
Let's go? Where are we going?
I'm going wherever you're going, duh.
You can't do that. I have things to do.
Fine. I guess you have been pretty busy lately. Take care of yourself.
Huh? Okay, thank you. She didn't put up much of a fight. I wonder why.
I think you're about to be tailed. You seem to be very busy these days, maiden. Please be mindful of your health. Sure. Well, let's speak to he we are most interested at this point, the Bard Seppa. By the way, I do like that comment out there. Is this the path to the dark side? Book leads to movies, movies lead to sequels, sequels lead to reboots, reboots lead to suffering. So true. Maybe you can help me. Excuse me. Oh my, I may be of service, my lady. Do you have any music sheets? Something I'll play on a harp. Alright, it's supposed to help everyone feel ready to fight the Oceanus. I would prefer something upbeat that will make anyone who hears it feel happy. Upbeat and happy. This might be a little cliche, but might I suggest Blue Harvest? Blue Harvest, that's the song they play during the Harvest Festival. Yes, I think that'll work. Wonderful. Unfortunately, I lent that piece to a young lady named Kajura. I don't have it on me at the moment. I'm sure she'll let you borrow it if you talk to her. Okay, I'll ask her then. Kajura. Where is Kajura? Where is Kajura? I need you now, Kajura.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Is this Kajura all over here? Because I'm not sure. Oh no, it's the spirit that's been lost. I thought that would be Kajura for sure. Ah! I'm free! You seem to be in trouble. What are you doing here? Ah, why hello. 'Twould seem I'm invisible to thee. How delightful might thou be? Ah yes, Harnett. Huh? Forgive me. 'Twould seem I allowed my excitement to overcome my senses and... As for line inquiry, let us merely agree that a mysterious event has transpired. My name is Plough, Spirit of the Raindrop. Please come to Britain. I have my home in the river due west of here. Yet for some reason I was inexplicably drawn to this location. while power beckoned me, to see even the other spirits did not succumb to it as I did. Maybe you were drawn to the capital. Can't imagine why, though. All's well that ends well, for I finally met someone who could see me. You're really happy about that? You seem to be interested in people. Indeed I am, for I believe spirits and people should live in harmony with one another. Long ago, spirits lent their power to other people to sustain peace in the world. I believe this ideal is something worth striving for. Yes! Naturally, I do not desire to rush into a serious commitment. What? But I am looking for anyone who might wish to be my friend. Single spirit will travel. Ha! Even among spirits, some are stranger than others. Okay then, I'll be your friend. My name is Dana. Thank you. Thou art a kind person, Dana. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Plough, the spirit of the raindrop, has given us the power of defense increased by 30. I feel your power coursing through my body. Thank you. Anything for you? Oh, could that be? Do I sense my brother? I apologize. I must hide now. Farewell, Dana, until we meet again. Bloop. There she goes. Did she say she had a brother? Ah, could you have been talking about Eld? I suppose she has her reasons for hiding, but I hope I see her again.
We did it!
Alright, Plough's been rescued, my virtue has increased ever further. But I have not found who I want to. Ka-chow! South Highway has become increasingly congested over the years, so we're going to assess the importance of having back roads. I guess we have our work cut out for us. Indeed we do. No chest now lying here. We need to get these guards to keep tabs on people, you know. Well, how far can I go at this point? Nope. Okay. I'm just wondering how far Kajura could possibly be. Alright, well, I guess we keep running around people, because maybe she just doesn't have a quest marker above her head. That could be possible too. We need to make sure we make a lot of money during the Harvest Festival. Isn't it been? No, the bazaar won't be quite the same anymore. We all benefited from Mustang Co.'s presence here. And make sure the bazaar is even better after they leave. Oh, Mustang Co.'s leaving, is it? Welcome to Mustang Co. We're currently open for business. We'll be closing shop in 2 weeks' time. We hope you'll continue your patronage for as long as we remain open. Why are you leaving? Explain. Actually, my parents haven't been feeling well for a while now. I've been thinking about heading back home to take care of them. Haha, this was so much fun. I'm really glad I chose to spend my time here. So it's come to this. I'd like to take over my property and the leftover inventory. Don't be stupid. How am I supposed to stay competitive without my main competitor? Ha! That drive of yours is precisely why I want you to have everything. Please take care of the bazaar for me. Damn you, I can't accept this. I definitely won't let you leave while you're on top. You leave me no choice. Let's make a deal. Write me when you're settled. Those are the conditions. Thank you, Wallet. I hope we meet again someday. It's a good reason to go back, to be honest. Master Mustang decided to return to his homeland a while ago. At the same time, he kept extending his stay year after year because he wanted to grow his business. Perhaps that sense of urgency is what led to his business becoming so successful. Fred! I never could beat Mustang Co., not even once. It was such an eyesore, but now they're leaving. What am I supposed to do now that my rival is gone? I love that when people are just still going like, they're terrible, I hate them. But I love them.
Yes.
Today is my daughter's birthday. Nina's always so energetic, but I think she's really grown up this past year. Sia still loves to read and has gained all kinds of new knowledge. Haha, can't wait to celebrate their birthdays. What's up, Sia? I'm sorry, Sia. I forgot it's our birthday. I forgot it's our birthday today. Oh, that's okay. Harvest Festival is this time of year anyway. Well, that's not fair to you, so here. I got you a birthday present. You forgot. What? You just said you forgot. Yeah, well, I was just kidding. Haha, you're so gullible. Oh man, she got me again. Did you not get her a present? Oh, what am I going to tell Sia? I can't tell her I knew her birthday was coming up, but I spent all my pocket money and didn't buy her anything. We're always together, so I can't say I forgot either. What?
Yeah.
I'm really confused by that conversation.
Yeah.
You Kajara? Kajura, even. I think you are. You must be Kajura. I heard that you have the sheep music for Blue Harvest with you. Ah, the maiden. Yes, I borrowed that sheet music from bars so I could practice the harp. And after memorizing it, I gave it to a young man. Ah! I believe his name was Rastal. Ah, Rastal? Rastal, I see. Thank you for telling me. Where's Rastal now? Do you think he's guarding the same door? He's probably guarding the palace now. He's probably gotten way older. Before its Renaissance, the Kingdom of Eternia was stuck in a dark age. Indigenous tribes freely roamed the land, endangering the lives of all Eternians. With the kingdom's founding, our civilization developed thereafter, and the indigenous tribes began to gradually disappear. Aha! You won't hear this tell anywhere else but our oldest folklore. Which we're gonna discover more of once we dive into the crypt in a second. While concerning, I don't believe this requires a guard's involvement. Forgive me, I've been distracted as late. I must attend to my duties. Why, what's going on? What's all this commotion? Excuse me, what's going on? Ah, Maiden of the Great Tree! Just male and young male. Oh dear, there's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Every person's smiling face is a testament to Eternia's prosperity. No issue is too trivial for my involvement. Now please tell me what's happening. Lady, please forgive us. We're currently experiencing issues with one of the mechanisms in the monastery. As you know, Belado Monastery has hosted many ceremonial events for citizenry. Whether we're welcoming a newborn child or bidding farewell to the newly deceased, we always pass through this gate. As such, we'll always refer to this gate as the Grand Gate of Happiness. The gate itself is quite old. We discovered this morning that the essence equipment of Parasite has broken down. This equipment is unique too, for it was designed several hundred years ago. So we need to research how exactly to repair it. That's the problem. I will help, of course. With your consent, I can personally contact Baja Tower on your behalf. They can send someone in a matter of days to repair the gate. That'd be splendid. Thank you so much for looking after us. Where you go, wandering maiden? Don't be so rude. Kids these days have no manners at all. Afterward, Dana wrote a letter requesting repairs and arranged for it to be sent to Baja Tower.
Yes! Great job!
This gate's going to be open in our time now. I am most virtuous. Hey, I can go in. Oh. Okay, I can't go in then. Male, young male, younger male, older male, male. Can we get you to open this key? Oh, there's two people here this time. Oh, they're above, actually. Oh, my husband is hard at work crafting essence equipment. Yuka's products are really high quality, so he's feeling inspired again. Ha, like father, like daughter. Gotta talk to them all again. Can't avoid it. Very fancy. I made a promise to take turns using the crafting tools. I won't lose to my father. I'm gonna make much better essence equipment than him. In the medieval era, there was a craftsman named Celebrim. His ability to craft legendary essence equipment was considered godlike. I hope to be just like him someday. Not to get rich, of course. I want to create something amazing so my name will go down in history. Create me some fancy pants essence weaponry.
Yep.
I feel that is what this is leading up to.